Who are the best black cats in Disney? Stick with me, kid, and we'll take you for a journey through much of Disney's catalog to get an answer. And you might be surprised who number one is. Well, hello there. My name's Jeremy and welcome back to Freeform Disney, where I talk about all aspects of Disney, from the animated movies to the theme parks to Star Wars, Marvel, and Pixar, and the TV shows, and everything else in between. And that is why it's Freeform. And keep coming back every day for new daily content. If you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now on to today's topic, the top 13 black cats of Disney. Welcome back, everyone. It's Friday the 13th, and in honor of that, today's top 10 list will actually be a top 13, and we'll be looking at black cats. This list was tricky to put together as there are not actually that many black cats in Disney. You really would be surprised by that. And for what it's worth, I'm not counting all the newly acquired Fox material. There's more black cats there to be sure. 2 notes. First, as long as the cat is mostly black, I counted it. And second, multiple of these cats appear to be more of a dark gray, but I think that's due to the needs of animation to look good, and it's tricky to make a black cat truly look a pitch black. So I'm definitely going to go ahead and count those as well. What won't be on the list? Star Wars. Yes, there are cats within the world of Star Wars, the Tuca, but nothing that's going to make it onto this list. Also, I don't think Scar and Kuvo count as black cats. I debated it, but that's where I ended up at, so don't expect them to pop up onto my top 13. By the way, potential really minor spoilers ahead for movies. Without further ado, on to the countdown. Number 13. Cosmic Creepers from Bedknobs and Broomsticks. That movie is not actually related to Mary Poppins, even though David Tomlinson has a major role in both, and the themes are a little similar, which is actually why Disney delayed putting the movie out in the first place, and then cast one of the main people from Mary Poppins. So it's always been one that, in my head, has had that connection, even though they're not actually connected at all. Now that said, I don't know this movie very well, or perhaps Cosmic Creepers would rank higher. He's a genuine full black cat, which feels perfect for this list and is really fitting to be my number 13 pick. Number 12. Snowball from Hercules. He got singed and is certainly black. He also sports some really cool Hercules merchandise. Just kind of a fun cat right there. Number 11. Mr. Manchas is a chauffeur from Zootopia. Mr. Manchas becomes quite scary when he goes full savage, and finding out why he did so is one of the driving plots of the movie. He's not higher on this list because I just don't have that big of an affinity with him. Number 10. Scat Cat. As Scat Cat sings, "Everybody wants to be a cat." Easy to get that song stuck in your head. A rinky-tinky-tinky. And I probably shouldn't sing more than that, right? Both because I don't want to get stuck in your head, necessarily, and also YouTube copyright stuff and all that big old can of worms right there. But that said, a good earworm from Scat Cat. Good old Aristocats, right? Number 9. The Black Jaguars. These are probably the truly blackest cats on this list. From The Emperor's New Groove, these black cats are only on screen for a little bit, but they've got one heck of a great fun chase scene. And a bit of tension right before, too. Their cool factor definitely brings them into my top 10. Number 8. Berlioz. The Aristocats makes a second appearance. You didn't think Scat Cat would make the list but not Berlioz, right? One of our main characters, although I think he gets overshadowed by his siblings. Pun intended. Still, gotta love him. Number 7. Lucifer. Quite the villainous cat to make this list. You love to hate good old Lucifer in Cinderella. And I love to hate Lucifer so much that Lucifer made me my number 7. Number 6. Black Panther. But wait, you say, he's human. And I say, well, yes, but he's a black cat. He's the Black Panther after all, right? In fairness, being human did drop him down a few places on the list. He's also one of my favorite characters in the MCU, so perhaps I'm a little biased in allowing him onto the list. Number 5. Figaro. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Well, maybe not that Figaro. Remember I said mostly black? Well, guess what? Figaro counts. He is mostly black. I know he's got a lot of white, but he's a black cat, dang it. If you view him from the right angle, you would think he was a black cat. Interesting fact about Figaro, he is one of the oldest cats in Disney, being that he came from the second ever feature-length movie in Pinocchio. And apparently, Figaro was Walt Disney's favorite character in that movie, which is actually why we got to see a lot more of the cute furball. Number 4. Pete. Now we get to see the actual oldest black cat from Disney. Pete is the original Disney villain. Pete is so old that he predates Mickey Mouse. He was created in 1925, while Mickey wasn't created until 1928. But Pete wasn't actually a cat before Mickey existed. Instead, he was actually a bear. And that is a big old Disney history story that I'll definitely go ahead and share with you some other time. Number 3. Bagheera. I love Bagheera. I'm only making one entry for Bagheera on this list, although there are 2 Disney versions of him, one in the live-action Jungle Book and one in the animated original Jungle Book from Disney. Truth be told, I actually prefer the animated Bagheera personality-wise. Now, I love Ben Kingsley, and he does some great work, he really does, but I'm giving the edge here to Sebastian Cabot. Probably one of the first Disney black cats I got to know well was Bagheera. And although you may disagree with him at times, Bagheera commands a certain respect, which he really should, as he is essentially Mowgli's father figure. Number 2. Mittens from Bolt. Mittens is probably the most complete character for any of the Disney black cats. Many of the black cats are smaller supporting characters and don't have many notes to their personality. Certainly not true for Mittens. Mittens is our second biggest character in Bolt, and you can't help but root for Mittens. Step aside, Bolt. It's time for Mittens to have a sequel movie. Number 1. The Black Cat from Kit Bull. This is probably the most truly cat-like cat on the entire list, and you fall absolutely head over heels in love with this kitten. As a cat lover myself, I'd love to adopt a cat like this. Figaro takes second place on that adoption scale. Wait a second, what, you haven't seen Kit Bull? You really should. It's up on YouTube, so I'll leave a link down in the description below. Kit Bull is less than 9 minutes long, so it's a quick watch. No good excuse not to go see that one. If you've watched this video, you can go watch Kit Bull afterward. Or another of my videos. I don't want to turn you away from some good old Freeform Disney. So Kit Bull is one of Pixar's recent Spark shorts. There are 3 of them up on YouTube, and the most recent one and all future ones are now going to be exclusive to Disney+. So check some of them out. There are some really nice shorts there from Pixar. And there you have it. What's your favorite Disney black cat? Did I miss one that you love? Let me know down below. I look forward to seeing your thoughts. And thanks for watching. If you liked it, please give it a like and share it with your friends and family. And come back tomorrow, I'm going to have another great video for you. And if you haven't done it yet, click that subscribe button and ring the bell. Have a magical day, and may the Force be with you, always.